Great morning, great morning, great morning. I know I had an assignment, but he's making it even clearer in these last days, weeks, and months. And it started to come into fruition. Something once said, not just by one of my pastors, but also by my father. And then, anything that they say, that means that it has already, it's just coming to build, to edify, and to uplift. I know I'm missing one of them when it comes to the prophetic, but that being said, I know that my assignment, even in sickness, is to show, like Job, like Job did. My assignment is to show that even in sickness that feels like death, even in agonizing pain every day, even in loss of a job, loss of money, not knowing where and how things gonna get covered. You're like, dang, don't you got any? Look here, the enemy has tried to scare me into even thinking I can't be healed because I can't afford it. I'm not gonna cry. But that's what he's done. He's even gotten into my mind to make me feel that, I was worse than Job. Yeah, Job was a man sick so long, lost everything he had, did, flesh ripped from his bones. But Job made it. I didn't even know if I was gonna make it. This is for somebody, cause somebody, they ain't even on their deathbed. They just low. They not even fighting illness. They're fighting anxiety. They're fighting depression. They're fighting brokenness. They're fighting poor. Yeah, poor. You like to tell you folks poor. Listen, the way inflation has went and the way the things have went for everyday living, regular folk can't afford it. And so you thinking you gonna die because you can't even afford living. Whoa. You thinking you gonna die because you cannot afford living. Do you hear me today? I hear you, I see you, I am you. I get it all. The enemy plays his tricks in your mind to thinking that you're the only one suffering. And I'm here even to just notify you, to communicate to you that you're not the only one that feels like you're not living. You're not the only one that feels like you can't go on. You're not the only one that feels like you are in death's trap and it's gonna happen any day because you don't have enough fight. You like, tell you, we fought in 2019. Tell you, we fought in 2020. Tell you, we fought in 2021. Tell you why I still gotta be fighting in 2022. I hear you. I hear you, sis. I hear you, bruh. But here's the thing. We fighting because we in warfare. We've been in the last days. We've been in turmoil. We've been in the literally the wheel in the middle of the wheel type situation. We've been there. So I would not. I'm not gonna disqualify your feelings. I'm not gonna hush up your circumstances. I'm not gonna make you think that your situation is small because it ain't bigger than somebody else's. I'm just coming up here to let you know that God still lives. I'm just coming up here to let you know that God still is. He reigns. He's above and not beneath. He's in this. He in it. And if you didn't know he was in this thing with you, I can tell you I'm living proof. I'm living proof. You looking at somebody that should have been dead. Every day I wake up, I'm bitten the feet in the eye. Do you hear me? Every day I wake up. Every day I wake up. Every day I open my mouth. Every day I get in my hands to prophetically write. Every day I get in my spirit to pray. Every day I get up. Every day. Every day I get up. I'm defeating hell and the grave. Do you hear me? I'm defeating hell and the grave. The enemy been done tried to take my life. He been tried. But hear me and know this today. He won't win. He never lost the battle. He never lost. The song lyrics I got, it had to remind me to talk to you about mountains. Mountains. We forget about, we deal with mountains. Mountains of depression. Mountains of anxiety. Mountains of illness. Mountains of sickness. Mountains of poverty. Mountains of lack and not enough. Mountains of feeling of low self-worth. Mountains of low self-esteem. We forgot we dealing with mountains today. We deal with mountains. We not in this little bitty stuff, patty caking and just complaining. Ain't nobody just complaining to complain. We in the fight of our lives. Ooh, shout out more see, cut it in, oh more see. We in the fight of our lives. And so baby, I just came to tell you, fight on. Fight on. Fight on. Fight on. Listen. That ain't no bullshit. You might be low one day. You might be low 2 days. But I guarantee and I tell you, if you hold a little while longer, if you hold and don't give up, if you hold, it's power in holding. It's power in holding. I said it's power in holding. My God. My God. My God. You think that you thinking it's you defeated because you feel like you almost about to let go. Ooh, Jesus is power. Even in your holding. So don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'm conquering death and the grave every time I open my mouth. I'm conquering death and the grave every time I get up. Every time I move and have some type of activity in my limbs. I'm conquering death and the grave. Every time I get up and I seek to say, I seek to speak, I seek to prophesy what he said. I'm your living proof. I'm your living proof. People, I tell you, you look good. But the enemy still has tried to take my body. He's tried to take my voice. Just recently, he tried to take my hands. But I will not die. I heard that somebody needs to hear it, but somebody needs to say it. I double dog dare you to put it in the comments. I will not die. I will not die. I double dog dare you. Just write it in the comments. I will not die. It's something about when you say it. It's something about when you push it. It's something about when you put it above and not beneath what everything the enemy is trying to put it over you. I understand he's trying to put over on you sickness. I understand he's tried to put over on you layoffs and instability in a career and in a job. I understand he's tried to put over you depression and anxiety. I understand he's tried to put over you death, hell, and the grave. But I double dog dare you to put in them comments, I won't die. I won't die. Yeah, you might be in the biggest battle of your life. Because I tell you, but the last battle should have been the biggest battle. Why every battle gotta be bigger and bigger? Because you won't let go. You won't let go. You won't let go of him. You won't let go of his hands. You won't let go of his promises. You won't let go of his word. You holding fast, as my granny used to say, to God's unchanging hands. And so because of that, he got to keep coming harder. He got to keep coming faster. He got to keep coming above and not beneath. He got to keep looking like Job. He be like, yo, can I go after Job? You know, you say he your servant. You say he the one that eschews evil. Eschew me. He don't let evil come from him. You done say all these things about your servant Job, and he over here thinking he good. He over here thinking he got it all made. But can I test Job? Can I test Job, God? Can I see if I can break Job? You know, I know you think Job won't never. But can I show you that he will? Can I show you that I can push Job into death? I can push Job into the mindset that he never ever will. Can I do that, God? And he tell you, why would God say yes? Why would God say yes? To letting him do everything but kill him. Why would God do it? And the revelation that just sat in me about that story, that real life experience, is just very for that. Real life experiences. He had to show us in his word what it looked like to be tempted in this earth world we live in to curse God. He had to show us what it looked like to lose our job. He had to show us what it looked like to lose our house. He had to show us what it looked like to lose children and family members. He had to show us what it looked like to be talked about every day, all day. He had to show us what it looked like to be made fun of and cursed and accused of any and everything under the sun. He had to show us what that looked like so that we would know when we fight our own battles, that we would know when we go through our own storms, so that we would know when we go through life as it is in earth. It's in heaven. And so he had to show us what it looked like to be reminded that while you in it, he won't fail. While you in it, you can say it to the mountain, be removed. You can say to the mountain, bow down. You can say it. And you might not see it. You can say it, but might not see it. What do it feel like to say it? To proclaim what God said? To believe his word, to call on his faith and not see nothing move. Not see the damn thing move. Not see nothing get better. Not see nothing do nothing but get worse. Folk die on you. You feel like you could die every day. You feel like you can't even put 2 pennies together to make 15 cents no more. You feel like you the only one in this. Ha! But that's how the enemy do. He try to make you feel like you the only one. You the only one going through your go through like you going through. But listen, I double down there y'all in them comments to tell what you going through, but and what and how you know even still God is gonna conquer death and the grave. I need you to put in there and say what you fighting so that somebody can see they not the only one. They not the only one. And then after you put that in there, you put it in there and say, I won't die. I won't die in this. I refuse to die in this. Listen, if it takes saying it every day, great morning, you wake up, you say that every day. I won't die. Because somebody in somewhere is feeling like they gonna die. They can't make it another further. They can't keep battling storm after storm. They tired. They weak. They weary. They worn. Oh, boo-boo, I get you. I get you. You're not by yourself. But you gotta know. And you gotta be reminded of what I won't die looks like. I won't die is you. I won't die is in you. I won't die is you. I won't die is in you. And you say that, child, if you got to put a post-it note on every wall mirror that you walk, face, see, you better do it. I won't die. I need to hear it. I need to see it. I need to know. Because you got to know. And you overcome. I'm asking you to proclaim, to say, to write, to do. I won't die, because you got to put it in your mouth. You got to put it out there into the atmosphere so that heaven can hear. So that your sister or your brother that think the same thing you thinking can hear and can get strength and can know they will not die either. I won't die. I won't die. He won't let me die. He won't let me die. The enemy has made me think. But God has proclaimed more over my life and more over your life. And if you're not walking, if you're not living, if you're not being, if you're not doing purpose, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? If you're not living, doing, being purpose, what's wrong with you? That's how you show you won't die. If you operate in the spirit that you have already overcome death, grave, and that mountain has bowed. You're like, tell you, but it ain't look like it happened yet. Who said you gotta wait till it happened? Who said you gotta wait till it happens? Sometimes it takes you saying it and believing and acting as if accordingly already. You better get your act as if accordingly together. Get your act as if accordingly together. Somebody type that in the comments. Get your act as if accordingly together. That's going to be my next message, T. I'm going to put it in the comments what it's going to look like. And you better get ready to order. You better act as if accordingly already together. He won't fail. That means you won't fail. That means you won't die. You won't die. I feel like it. It feels like it every day to me. Every day I wake up and try to move and try to do something. It feels like I'm going to die that day. But I got to move past my feelings and operate it in the hope, in the faith, in the belief, in the truth of God. That He has